Woo! Hello! Welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
On board.
I'm blind.
Ballsy.
Okay, we are jumping back into Vampire the Masquerade chapters. We're going to marathon this shit because it is a lot of fun. Each chapter plays really quickly. And we brought in Blind as well, so we're going to have a full party of 4. But thank you, Ballsy, for having this and for bringing this over and letting us dig in. We did our first couple off stream.
Yeah, but so if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. For the 3 of us, Blind was not here. He's joining us starting for Chapter 3. All right. So we're entering into our 3rd chapter of the day, which is chapter number 6, called Enter the Werewolf.
Hey, we gotta fight the werewolf, huh?
You find yourself in the sewers, wading ankle deep in the muck and waste of the kind above.
So it's 34, not 24?
I did say 34.
So, cool.
Well, it's not the werewolf.
Oh, the
It's Mr. Damp. The stench of Montreal's dirty underside assaults your nostrils.
Sorry, let me see the picture.
It's,
Just let me see the picture. I
yeah.
can't have you describe it to me.
It wasn't going to help anyway.
Maybe another drink?
Okay.
Drinks, anyone?
No, thank you, there.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
good.
take one actually.
Corona?
Yeah.
Still working on mine?
Alright. The stench of Montreal's dirty underside assaults your nostrils, welcoming you into the realm of rot and things best left forgotten. Minutes of stalking the tunnels turn to hours, and yet you never get used to the smell. You pass by the deep gouges in the concrete and marks of an animal's territory. Mr. Damp trails behind you, a grim expression on his face. He's already drawn out his meat cleaver, holding it tightly in his gloved hand.
Nice.
To trek through the tunnels where you can easily meet your final death gives you a strange sense of dread and finality. The deeper in you go, the more you begin to question this newcomer's chance of survival. Glancing down, you notice the handful of rats running in the opposite direction. They sense the danger. A sinking ship. This is what the mission is starting to look like in your eyes. What did Mr. Damp do to Caleb to warrant sending him to his doom? The sheriff assured you this newcomer would be able to handle a werewolf, and yet you feel like a prison guard escorting an inmate on death row. Damp's calm, collected demeanor is unnerving, while the courtier, which is our group here, is on edge, treating every shadow as a potential death trap. Mr. Damp is trapezing through the sewer tunnel like it's a walk in the park. More tunnels, you can feel the beast inside you struggling to break free. Even the primal predator wants out. It would be so easy to ditch the Seattle light in these unfamiliar tunnels and run away. You wonder how much werewolf claws hurt and what it feels like to be torn apart. Shaking these grim thoughts out of your head, you notice Mr. Damp smiling at you. He knows. Your fear is ecstasy to him. After a dozen more turns, you happen upon a large broken grate. You immediately are overwhelmed by the rancid smell of rotten meat, dried blood, and feces.
Yeah.
The gate opens into a large room bathed in darkness. It is clear that this area is where the werewolf lives. The immense pile of corpses and the slashed walls quickly dissipate any doubts. The beast is nowhere to be seen, to your relief. All right, so Mr. Damp.
He will be, though.
That's accurate.
I hope Mr. Damp isn't the werewolf.
Right now, he's not, but he probably is going to become the werewolf,
Yeah.
I assume.
Mr. Damp is sitting right here. He is facing that direction over there. We need clues 1, 2, 3. Or investigative 1, 2, 3.
I assume that's what you meant.
Okay, number 1 will be right here. Number 3 will be up into this area. What?
I was laughing. You should have put it out.
I put it exactly where it's supposed to be. Number 2 is right here. The 4 of us start here.
Where is the old bottle popper?
They all beep pop.
All right.
And we can talk to Mr. Damp, right?
Mr. Damp is a dialogue NPC.
Okay. I feel like I should be over there when we talk to Mr. Damp as well.
He's like supplies. I'm the werewolf.
Investigation. All right.
I guess maybe we do we talk to him or maybe we talk to him on the way to number 2. We go check number 1 on the way to number 2.
Well,
we all
read
stop with
E1
him.
first. We know what the hell we're
And
doing.
then we'll do all that maybe.
I
Just
feel like
game plan it.
I feel like we would have asked him in the way in, but
We want to lure us to his area
Yeah.
probably.
All right.
Yeah, what did we talk about in the car right here?
Yeah. like
So, guys, I tell you, being aware, the taxi driver is really difficult.
Yeah.
it's like every sitcom. They walk in the house. Can you believe? Like, what did you talk about in the car? Like,
Yeah. Nothing.
All right, so this
dead
I still
silent.
have. I have all this. We're
Yeah,
good.
every movie with a scene where they're in one place talking and then they're in a new scene
Yeah.
and there's you have the same conversation. It's like, what were you doing for the 13 minutes it took you to get here?
Okay, so first, let me grab this card.
oh, should we have a cereal party for Andor?
I'm making fancy Rice Krispie treats now. I made very
All right.
special
Yes.
PB&J Rice Krispies.
Did they come out good?
Yeah. They're a little weaker than I thought, but no, they're good. They're delicious. So.
All right, what's up?
In the belly of the beast. You cautiously step into the room, taking great care not to cut yourself on the broken iron bars. Backup lights from the tunnel illuminate the room, casting long shadows of your courtier on the floors covered in dried blood. Mr. Damp takes a deep breath behind you as he enters the room. Marvelous, he says, fixated on the scene of the utter carnage that lies at the opposite end of the room. It's made of people. His head snaps in your direction. We need a shed. Without another word, Mr. Damp makes his way to the back of the room, admiring the repulsive mound of discarded body parts. So that's why he's over here. A hiss from a steam pipe nearby brings you out of your confusion. Here you stand in the lair of a werewolf, the last place a kindred would want to be. Sunlight seems like a blessing at this point. In the distance you hear sound of claws scraping on stone, and the soft splashes of a heavy creature, trying to remain unheard. Alright, so put Mr. Damp on the designated hex. He is there. His ally card comes out. It knows we are here, Mr. Damp says, eyes still riveted on the bodies. Your time is short. I suggest evening out the odds. Huh. It's supposed to be evening. It says evening. Like, good
French.
evening.
They're French.
E2. A choice to make. Looking around the room, you spy a few objects that might provide you with a leg up against the werewolf.
There we go.
To your left, near the entrance, is a large brass pipe that runs from the floor to the ceiling. It looks weak in some places, corroded by years of neglect. Farther in the room are two gates, wide enough to let one of you through. A fetid odor of rancid meats emanates from the area. Against the far wall, amidst the discarded bones and the half-eaten guts of a dozen people, lies a construction of some sort. This fleshy burrow appears to be a hiding spot for the creature. Start the timer.
Oh,
We have
shit.
until the timer runs out to decide which of the three
Not
locations to
yet.
go to.
Not yet.
No, it says literally start the
I
timer.
know,
and
but
then
not why
continue
not where
reading.
you're reading the
No, it says start the timer, then continue reading what
Okay.
I just said.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Roll
okay.
real quick.
So I read the choice, and now it says
So-
start the timer.
So yeah, we've got the pipe, the where the thing is at,
And
then
two
we've got
gates.
The two gates. So,
Two split. So
um,
two here, two there.
can we do that, or is it just pick one?
It looks like pick one.
Okay. We don't have much time.
I'd say we're vampires. Go for the gate. We might have to get out of this
Go
place.
Let's go to the gates.
Let's
yeah.
do it.
All right.
All right.
There we go.
Place all the characters on a hex adjacent to the investigative area you chose.
Okay.
If the sand timer had run out, do something else.
You do nothing. Or we get our asses beat.
All right. Resume playing. So number 2, we have chosen a small gate. Wherever the pit under the great lead has been clogged by decades of refuse
Yeah.
and offal, you could try lifting it to take a closer look. Make a mental and an awareness check.
I have 2 for awareness.
I have 1 with 2 rolls.
I got 3 and 2.
No,
That is you.
I have 2, 2, you 3, 2. Yep, that's all you.
Wait, you have what was your numbers?
3 and 2.
Okay, 2 successes already done.
Okay. Wait, I have a blood though. So,
Oh, so you have to roll just in case.
oh, of course.
You got the skull,
Yeah.
so now you have to re-roll that one.
Oh my
And you go up
god.
by 1. You just slide it up 1.
Oh yeah.
All right, read IN2. The small gate. Great.
Great!
Well, there is a grate.
The great.
It's a
great.
gate and a grate.
It's a great, great.
There is just enough room for someone to crouch under the gate and hide from the werewolf when it inevitably returns to its lair.
Mm.
Choose a player. Take number 44.
I don't think I need to crouch and hide,
Yeah.
so not me.
Is this just to protect somebody? That's kind
I
of.
think
I
so.
believe so.
I think the werewolf's going to show up and it's going to allow somebody to be able to go there.
So, should we protect Joey since he has the most hunger?
One,
Yeah.
two, three, four.
Alright.
One, two,
We're,
three,
all three of us
four.
all have 4 health.
Okay.
But he has 2 hunger, which is going to keep rolling red.
Attack wise, what's 2, 2? So, yeah, he has no brawl. Yeah.
All right. So you get that hidden card.
We
Rem-
found you a hole to hide.
remove all investigative tiles from the
What's
area.
it say?
They'll find Waldo before they find you.
Nice.
As long as you do nothing, you cannot be targeted by NPCs.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
Continue to event 3.
Does he need to stand on the spot or?
No, just in general.
No, you
could
interacted.
be hidden.
No, I see. Okay. Yeah.
So, like, it just.
E3.
Does you discard it afterwards? Discard when you move or take an action. Oh, so like right now you can't move. Right now you are hiding.
Yeah, so you're just there forever.
Unless you guys all die.
Then it will be up to you
Ready for it?
to avenge us all.
Enter the werewolf.
Oh, hang on.
The oppressive smell of a wet dog washes over you. If you were still living, you would have soiled yourself by now. Its form lumbers through the broken gate, scraping against the broken bars.
Great
They
game.
draw no blood. The milky white eyes of the beast scan the room as it sniffs the air. Its lips curl in a sneer, with ounces of saliva drooping from its chin. The werewolf swallows the
Ounces? This is milliliters. We're in Canada.
You're right. I agree. The werewolf swallows a piece of flesh it recently bit off a dead human it carries like a rag doll. Set the werewolf NPC with its card number 22. We have that. We don't know what side we're using yet. Card number, because is this a different card number? No, they're
Well,
both
that-
card number 22.
You're in the
I think
boat.
we're on this side.
It says why?
There's phase 1, phase 2.
Did it say phase 1, phase 2? Or we'd be on phase 1, wouldn't we?
Yeah, this is phase 1.
Oh, okay.
You put it on the wrong side.
I don't know. I just full health regardless. So.
Yeah, but no, this one's more health, I think. I don't know. I'm assuming it's phase 1 until it tells us to go to phase 2.
Is Mr. Damp a human?
Yes.
I assume.
I was
Well,
gonna be
ish.
vampire.
Vampire. Yeah, I think it's with one of us.
So is that ghoul? Or no, vampire?
All right. He is going to start.
I wish it would tell you on this thing what he is.
We have the bottom corner there.
It's so frustrating.
He starts here. Yes, starts right there. Facing this way. Yep, perfect. Read E4. Mix the shared boss and boss number 1 combat decks together.
Oh, so he's not an animal. He's the boss. Cool.
I wonder if
Oh, so he never would have been even pulling cards last time. It would have just been the rats. Because he was trying to catch us. He wasn't actually in combat with us.
Oh, interesting.
well, he just
It did
moved
not
it-
specifically state
He
that.
moved
No, it
into
did.
space.
No, it
That's
did.
I
all
mean,
that
this
happened.
dog whistle I bought won't do shit against the werewolf.
No, probably.
Oh man.
he said
Mix these together.
Sure.
Someone will shuffle.
But do you have a dead bird card? Because then maybe he'll roll it.
yeah. Dogs. Well,
Alright.
he's not a dog.
So it says combat begins. If you are using the werewolf miniature and not its standee,
or not, it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, reading what it said.
Really.
Hex adjacent to, yeah, okay. So here's the 3 options. So if the werewolf NPC's damage tracker has 0 points left, read that. If you win, read this. If you need help defeating the werewolf, read that. If you lose,
Already
start
better than Madara. I
Yeah.
like this. If you need help or anything.
Well, it's like D&D. Like the point is to not fucking die. The
Yeah.
point is to get
Yeah.
through the story. Madara's like, nope, fuck you. Like, ugh.
That's weird. So, like, if the
Yeah.
werewolf's NPC damage tracker has 0 points left, read this.
Yeah.
If you win, read this. Well, winning is defeat the werewolf.
Not necessarily.
Maybe there was some other thing. Yeah, we don't know what the
One of the
pipe
other
is.
games.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It could have been based on the scenario. Okay, so combat begins. So we had to decide our combat cards that we want to use against this werewolf.
Or is that he's vampire?
Werewolf has an initiative of 5. Mr. Damp has an initiative. Is this Mr. Damp? Yeah, of 1.
And for the uninitiated here, if it says weapon on here, you need a appropriate weapon to pair it with, correct? You can't play this.
You
by
need a
itself.
melee with a melee or a range with a range.
Werewolf has initiative 5.
Yes.
These are getting harder to do.
All right. So I can shoot him in the face. What's his movement? 4, right? So he'd be right up on my ass. Was he hit? Hard.
And it's 5 total.
You're-
Physical plus mental. So 5 for you, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's 2. That's 3.
Would there be any advantage to slowing him down by giving him a slow token?
Moves 1 less space, so yeah. Good.
That's 4. Okay. I have my 4.
Okay.
Who does he go after? Closest? Right?
Is he a vampire? He's an ally. Oh, well, he didn't get this.
Was there an alley deck specifically?
Yeah, we already had that. From
Oh,
we had that
forgot,
last
forgot,
time, yeah.
forgot. Cool.
Oh, that's why you were asking like what he is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I played more Vampire the Requiem, but Masquerade is good too. Welcome in, Quan. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Quan.
I have never. We just started this last week. I've never played the Requiem side either.
2.
And then we can just keep reusing these in our hand, right?
You have to once they've been discarded, you have to spend 1 willpower to get all of them back, all the discarded ones back.
But the only reason to discard them would be to enhance your move, right?
No, when you use it, it's discarded.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Oh, the effect. Which is with
This is right here. The benefit is we have 5 of us versus 1 werewolf. He's strong, but if we just attack, boom, 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 boom.
So the
Mr.
effects,
Gant's on our
the
side.
effects that say target only go into effect if you're attacking them, because you're targeting them.
Is that what this is?
I mean, that's what would make sense, because why would you inflict slow on somebody?
Oh yeah,
offensively?
no, yes, for those that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Self would be whenever. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I'm totally gonna summon my rat too.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna come after you first.
Coming right for me, yeah.
Yeah. At least if you have a dodge or something first to block or equivalent defensive mechanism.
Yeah, I have a guard I'm planning on using first. Trying to figure out my 5 here, because I have my 2 weapons. I think that's what I'm doing. So 2 major defenses, a dodge, a guard. I have my low kick to potentially inflict slow, because if you inflict slow, if we can inflict 2 slows, it only moves 2 spaces then. And then you can just stay at range. I can try to shoot him in the head over and over again.
I don't know about this hidden mechanic.
You don't have to use it.
Yeah,
But at the moment that
It
you
doesn't-
don't.
Yeah.
I think it's just if you guys start losing, then I can jump in. So that way I come.
Right, right. So like right now, don't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be right up on you. But when he moves away, then that's probably when.
The way I'm just not taking any damage for a while.
All right. I'm gonna do this. I'm ready to go.
It's 2 plus 1.
Yeah, once we're all at the same damage as you, then come out. Yeah. Then there's no advantage. Well, it's just hunger, right? You don't have
Yeah,
any
it's just
actual
hunger.
damage. Yeah.
And none of my hunger stuff is combat, so
Yeah.
or disciplines. I mean,
Where's the? Oh, that kind of sucks. So his second thing here, if he pulls special number 2, he has a mobilized token put on someone, and then that person just can't move
for how long?
for the 1 turn.
Okay. It's like the
Temporary immobilization.
take him out.
I'm referring to the RPG, not the board game. I've been genuinely interested in the board game implementation. My high school time involved a lot of D&D and WOD. Yeah, I played a lot of League of Legends in high school. I still play actually now.
His resistance is 3.
What?
3. Okay.
Oh, 3 resistance, yes.
Yeah. Just looking at like potential for rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. Think I have mine. I'm taking leap, dodge, guard, slash, and snipe, since my weapons hit for 3 to start anyway, and this let me roll 2. My snipe I can shoot plus 3 line of sight, so farther away, and then it lessens me by 2 initiative. So as long as if I use guard and leap before or around it, then my initiative will stay at a net 3, because they both give me an initiative
Nice.
whenever I use it. One's an attack, one's a the defense, and the dodge gives me that extra movement to move away.
All right. Well, ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we just do random?
Oh,
All right, so I am definitely guarding to start. She's coming right at me.
All right, here we go. So,
Oh,
you ready to
yeah,
card?
I gotta select one. Yeah. That's it. Actually, we'll start with this one.
All right. Werewolf goes first. Flips a card. Let's put it right there.
Fight.
So target +2 damage, +1 bleed token if they suffer damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That is his movement.
Okay.
He will
So
now
that's-
bite. So he's attacking for 7.
Yep.
Jesus
Coming after
Christ.
me. Attacking for 7.
5 + 2.
Jesus
You
freaking
shuffle that back.
Christ. Oh my lord. I'm glad I'm guarding.
All right.
All right. So I am using my guard card, which gives me +2 dice defensively. So it's my physical, right? So 1, 2, 3.
Brawl is the card, right?
Four,
Yep. So you have 2
5.
successes.
So 2 successes right now. Oof. Man.
Don't get willpower.
And I can reroll, yep. I'm gonna want to.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, keeping that bad boy.
So 2, 4, 5. You can reroll up to 3.
Yep, so I'm gonna willpower 1.
2, 5, 7.
Okay.
So no damage, right?
Correct.
Because they don't have to do equal to or greater, it's just
No, you defend equal to her.
I defend equal to or greater.
Yeah.
And they would have to hit them equal to or greater.
Yes. I think we always get the advantage there.
So no bleed.
Or no, we have to go high because ours is
The difference.
the difference.
Right.
So if we're equal to, we technically hit them, but for nothing.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
All right.
Whew.
So their
Okay.
turn is complete. So now it goes to Nick because you are next up.
I forgot about that for defensive rolls. I didn't need to though. I mean I can't do anything.
Well, you can move.
Since yeah, duh.
Just stand
Get
right
the hell out
there.
of dodge. My movement is 3.
Break attack.
Yeah, right. Go 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Because I go after him.
You can just do your bleed thing. Use blood.
That's what I was thinking about. So let's do it. Let's go. So we gotta roll. Just 1. And we're going here. Boom. Sorry, Mr. Damp.
All right.
Is that our strategy? We're gonna draw him towards Mr. Damp and let him take all the damage.
I mean, if I can hit, I need to be
Well,
able to.
all of us, you and I can attack now.
Can you not shoot
And
him?
so can Mr.
Yeah.
Dan.
So that's what I'm saying. So because I can hit so hard, I want to be in a spot where next turn I can attack like you guys can.
Wait, you
now.
can't shoot him right now?
He used the defensive card.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Yeah.
All right. So we can go. I'll go next. So normal athletics is 3. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Damp has movement of 4, so he's gonna step up anyway.
Oh, these are gone.
Yeah. Boop. All right. So I'm good where I am. I'm gonna flip my card. I have leap, +1 movement, +1 initiative, and I get +2 rolls on the attack.
That's range. You can't attack him. You gotta be next to him.
Oh, I do next. Ah.
So and you move afterwards.
Why?
You do the attack first, and then you do all that.
Ah, okay. So, okay, no, I'll be here then. Okay. So, I move to here, attack, and then I'll move out. And then I leap out the way after the attack. That makes sense.
Or is that part of do you move then
Why
attack
did you
or
move
attack then
Him
move?
over here.
I didn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Perfect X is +1. So then you get an additional movement for doing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I'm attacking right now. So, I go up on initiative. Okay. So, I'm rolling athletics. So, I have 2 hits automatically. I get 2 dice for physical, 2 dice for this leap card. His resistance is 3.
Yep.
So I just need 1 to get those resistance.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. So 1 gets through his resistance, takes 2 damage.
Nice.
2.
And then you get your movement.
And now I get to move.
And your
out
initiative
of the
stays
way
at
one.
3.
My initiative stays at 3.
What's his health?
Way more than that. That's
Many, many more.
2, 4, 6, 8, 7, 12 to go.
That's better than 300.
All right, Ryan.
All right, so I assume I should step up and attack.
So you're doing
Will I
nothing.
have a chance to walk away
Oh,
after?
that's not-
Depends what card you have.
Already,
Yeah.
I thought it moved.
You put it at the top of the stack. That's
Oh, okay.
that's how I got there.
Oh, I'm like, what?
So I'm gonna move.
You can put
in-
your card now.
Oh.
Since you're active.
I'm gonna move in here, right? And I'm just gonna slow him down.
Oh, there you go. Okay. And that attacks still.
So I'll get in right here. Face him. There we go. Face me.
Low kick.
I get a +1 here.
in the
So it's
crotch.
what is it? The
If you want to brawl, yeah. So 2 plus 1.
+1 here.
And
then
you
I get
automatically have 2
guaranteed.
successes. Yep. So you also
2.
2, which would deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
That's good. There's no
that's
reason
for
to
me.
waste more
Yeah.
power yet.
Right.
Yeah,
Wolfman's
slow.
got nards.
And then he has slow now, so now he can only move 3.
He doesn't
Yeah.
see in Monster Squad.
And that's it for me.
All right.
Yes,
So
sir.
now Mr. Damp goes. So Mr. Damp will flip an NPC card. Special number 1. Teleport behind the target.
Wow.
Ooh.
Amazing.
+1 damage. So it attacks for 3, will attack for 4.
So then 1.
Deals 1. You reached out. I thought you were taking it.
No, I was putting the.
All right. So that's the end of that round. So that's
Actually, behind, does they deal additional damage? Oh, +1 damage should be fine. That's probably part of the special.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah. Is there flanking damage here? Yeah.
If you're behind the enemy,
Yeah.
you deal extra damage.
Okay. I
it's
see.
like you're
Or-
shaking, not
Or if
flanking.
you're in stealth or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, stealth. You can also deal extra damage.
If you, well, that'd be if like you're on a map where people were hostile and you
Yeah.
just stealth to
Yeah.
All right. So now we move to the next turn.
choose our next one. All right, so he's not going to move because you guys are all right next to him.
Correct, but he can attack.
No, I'm just
Got
saying,
to,
no,
we
no,
all slide
no,
out.
no, it's good. So I'm gonna use my
Does he?
snipe.
Do we
now.
know what his priority for attacking is? Is he gonna
Closest? It
attack-
says.
It's his closest
So
right
we
here.
get to choose.
So we could, yeah. And either of you two, which will go
Mr.
after.
or
Damp.
Mr. Damp, who has more health than
Yeah.
both
No,
of them.
you two. Him and Damp. I'm not next to him. You're not.
I know. I was pointing at Mr. Damp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of you two, meaning.
Yeah, but I looked at your pointing at that.
Oh no, that's probably fingers.
So I'm definitely going to use snipe, which my line of sight is +3, so I don't. I could literally move backwards away, and still shoot at him.
I'm gonna use this.
But I don't know if I want to, because then I need to be close to everything else. I probably won't do that. I need to stay within range.
Too bad we don't have any silver bullets.
Yeah. Right. All right. Good. Werewolf goes first. +2 movement. Doesn't matter. He's already next to us.
Plus 2 damage.
+2 damage. Most injured re-identifies,
Ooh.
which is
Nobody.
nobody, so we can still target him.
Resistance is 3, so he'd be taking how much damage?
He'd be taking 4.
What? Oh, he'd be taking
7.
4 damage, so 7 minus 3. Yeah. I thought I was asking how much he'd be dealing to begin with.
You said how much is he taking?
I know.
said
So did I. Okay.
I answered your question.
Fine with me. Guys good with that?
1, 2, 3, 4. So he has 3 health left, and then death.
I'll take it then. Yeah.
No, no, you're good.
Right?
No, he's
Okay,
just,
then.
now
Yeah,
he has
attacking him.
3 left.
Oh, I get it.
Let me go. I'm gonna shoot him.
And you have line of sight. Yep, nice.
Yep. So +1 in general because my handgun. I get +3 because of snipe. Alrighty. So I will be going down 2 in the initiative track.
Should be fine.
Oh, what did that card they used last time? Where'd you go? Guard.
Guard.
So I actually am at 2 because I would have been at 4 after
Oh,
using
yeah.
guard. Okay. So rolling additional 2, 3. So I'm rolling 5 total. One of these needs to be red.
And then you get 3
And
successes.
I automatically have 3.
So everything you hit is a hit.
Yep. All right. Okay.
Deal 3 right now.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna use
Yeah, I
willpower.
was like, it resets after every chapter.
Yeah. Just don't use it all.
One more. That's fine.
So 4 hits.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and 4. He has 7 health remaining.
Nice.
All right, so you finished your turn. I'm up now. And I have Stray. Spray. You're right. I have a stray cat.
I have Stray.
This is a ranged weapon. I attach it with my shotgun. When combined with a weapon card, +1 die to my skill check, I'm going to go 1, 2. So I'm going to sit right here. I am within line of sight. So I roll +1 here, +1 die here to weapons. I roll 2 for weapons, or 2 for physical, and I get 2 successes guaranteed.
Oh, we flipped the card first. He'll actually move towards the... Okay, got it. That makes more sense.
What?
For charge, so we flipped the card first. Then for charge, we would have moved towards the most injured
Yeah.
and then attack. Not move, then flip card.
No, always flip card first. For
Yeah,
yeah.
Got
But
it.
because none of us were injured.
No, we're fine. I'm just...
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right. So rolling 4 dice. I have 2 against this 3 already. 3 more. You know what? Why not? I'll use 1 willpower. No reason not to. Okay. So this offsets it. Takes 2 damage. 1, 2. Orion, your turn.
All right. Well, I thought he was gonna hit me, so I brought guard. Can I do anything with this other than play it to change the initiative?
No, you can play it to change initiative, or you can discard to gain extra movement, which really doesn't help you at all.
Yeah. So I'll just play it and push myself up on the initiative track, like that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Right.
I'm
yeah,
over here, you're over
yeah,
there too now.
yeah.
So and Joey goes and does nothing. Now Mr. Damp will go. Mr. Damp is gonna bite. He's gonna go after the least injured enemy, which doesn't matter because there's only one.
That's what damage. Nice. So 1.
It steals 1. All right. So he has 4 health left,
All right.
which we should be able to handle without a problem. So this is a manageable first boss.
Yeah. All right.
What's nice is it seemed like...
Do you want to come in and do the final hit?
I don't think I could survive one swipe from him.
No, he won't attack you because you would move afterwards.
That's true.
He's gonna attack Mr. Damp or Ryan here.
You know, I probably will.
Yeah. So you're gonna want to use a defensive card just in case.
This time, yeah.
Because I don't know if it matters if any of us die based on the scenario. I'm gonna use this.
Use that one. Oh,
All right. So Werewolf goes first.
oh boy.
Special number 2. So he's defensively using this. So that only triggers for defense.
So flip it over.
Or no, that's where you got to peek, right? If it's defense. So he doesn't use it. That's what you said last time.
Oh, you peek at those? Oh.
To see if it's defense. So he only uses this on defensive. So he won't attack. So he's like prepping for defense.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we now know that
Okay, so
he's going to block.
Got it.
Which means the first person who attacks him, that'll go into effect for.
Okay, so one of you two.
Probably just absorbing the damage.
Well, you just used a defensive card because we didn't know that was coming. So it's got to be me. Guess we'll post both on this side because nothing will happen with you. Straight shot. +1 line of sight. And then I go down 1 on the initiative track, which doesn't really matter. So again, attack with the shotgun. So I get +1 die here, +1 die here, 2 dice normally. This is a weapons, and I already have 2 on the weapons.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
damn.
So nice.
4. So total of 6 against his 3 is 3, but he gets
Nice.
+1 defense there.
And
So-
what he played his defense card.
That's
Oh,
his
that
number.
is. Sorry, that is number 2.
Oh, okay.
So he takes 2 hits, and then immobilized. So all +1. So defense. All +1 immobilized token. Earth shook. The wall.
So we all get a mobile.
Oh, wait. So he didn't get +1. So he didn't get +1 defense. We all get +1 immobilized token.
So the turn's just over.
Yeah. So it means like he shook the ground.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. So
What is immobilized?
no, that is his defense then. Immobilized means you can't move.
Yeah.
No, so it turns out over. You can't move.
Well, I mean, see, yeah, the turn's over.
No, we have ranged attacks.
If someone was shooting.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So my attack still went through and dealt 3 damage.
Okay.
Literally, let me just double check. So immobilize. You cannot move during the turn. Discard the token at the end of your turn.
Makes sense.
So the end of my turn just happened. So my token gets discarded.
Well, so much for me doing something.
Well,
So now it would go to Nick or Joey. Do you have range ability? Right now?
Not anymore, and that's not what
So
I was
you
using.
can't do anything.
So I've already used my stuff, so I'm not moving.
So the card just gets
This
tossed.
I can play still. Right. To get the initiative.
Oh, yeah.
So I just get the +1 initiative from it.
Okay. Joey, what card did you have? Doesn't matter.
It's +1 initiative. I'm not gonna play it.
And then Mr. Leap over here, Mr. Damp, which will attack. He might do the final damage. Target, +1 damage. Death.
Nice.
So Mr. Damp did it for us.
Hey, right, he was useful.
Huzzah!
All right. Where's the little book here? E9.
It was a much better boss battle. Oh, you can actually win this game.
yeah. And they gave us help.
So after
And
the werewolf fight
it
the
was
boss.
still a-
So
if
if the
you need
werewolf
help with this
NPC's
section.
damage tracker has 0 points left, you must read E6.
Oh
Okay.
shit. We're not be done yet.
Oh fuck. We're in good
That
shape.
makes more
We're in good
sense.
shape.
Comes back.
That makes way more sense on how this works. Okay. Anger of the wild. The beast before you howls in a mix of pain and pure rage. Your strategy seems to be effective so far, but the werewolf is getting
Oh,
angrier.
phase 2.
Flip it to phase 2. Set the werewolf's NPC damage tracker to 0. The boss phase 2 begins. Their stat level may change from one phase to the other, as well as their special attacks. A boss is considered defeated only when the damage tracker of its phase 2 is full. Oh, so you're counting up. It doesn't matter. You can put it at the top and we'll count down. Resume playing.
Motherfucker tricked us.
well, this is just like a video game. Like you get the health bar all the way down, and then it's like, but now I'm gonna go over
Yeah.
there and have a new
Yeah.
health bar.
Yeah.
I didn't come rushing out with my fucking Bowie knife.
That's true.
Yeah, there's no effects that are specific to where his health's at.
What do you mean? Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so he still has all of this.
Okay.
And we finished. And Mr. Damp was the last one to go and finish it off.
So I took,
So
I
now
took
just-
all the immobilized tokens. Yep.
So all mobile tokens are gone. Nice. So we pick a new card.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 1 willpower to get my cards back so that I could play this.
So stay in the hole.
I'm gonna... I do the same. 1 willpower. Get mine back. Play this.
So now it's definitely an attack, Ryan. Do you have any defensive left?
I thought it was gonna go for whoever had the most damage.
Unless it says most injured on like one of these cards. Then it would have to go after him.
All right.
Yep. Let's move.
Alright.
Ready?
So werewolf will go. Nice. Special 2.
Uh-oh.
Same thing. Oh, now it's so
Okay,
it'll
yeah.
defensively have a thing. So this is again defensive. So
Yeah,
it's in the first attack.
You should go first because I'm
Well,
sniping.
he probably just played a defensive card.
Oh, did
I
you?
did, yeah.
Because what was the odds there was 2 special 2s in a row?
It's not a mix either. It's a straight defense.
It's
Well, no, you're
it's a dodge, yeah.
you're fine though. You can deal damage. You just can't move. So we're gonna get a mobilized token.
Oh, he doesn't add any defensive threat. Okay. Cool. All right.
So it says
Just everyone gets an immobilized.
and it says +1 damage. So we all take a damage.
Oh, this is different.
No, it just adds the damage now. So it's just a harder earth shook.
Oh, gotcha.
So we all take 1 damage.
Wait, do I?
You do not. I think you're hidden, right?
It says
Or no.
Cannot be
Cannot be
targeted.
targeted.
Yes and no.
So all of us take 1 damage, which is fine.
Okay.
So you take a damage.
Yep, first damage.
And then now
And then
we all get a mobilized token, so we can't move.
I'm gonna finish my turn, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alright, so I'm shooting him. I'm using snipe again. So I get my normal 1, 2, 3, plus 2 more. One of these has to be red. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna use my hunger. Oh, so I'm using hunger. So I'm gonna use where we at? My prowess, which will add an additional die. Goes up by 2. God. So now I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. God damn. Great. It was a good idea. Until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Wait. No, you gotta say the reroll for the attack. I would say 'cause I could use the reroll.
No,
to reroll
black
That.
only.
It's only black?
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It only matters if there's more skulls than successes.
Alright.
So now you
Willpower.
can do 1 to reroll the 3 black.
It's the last one.
Yep. Jesus! Are you
Ooh.
kidding
Nicked
me?
it.
Wow.
So
Are
2,
you kidding me? That was
2
nothing.
plus what?
2 plus 3, 5. So
1
5
damage.
total. Yep.
Oh my god.
He takes 1 little itty bitty hit.
Are you kidding me?
Resistance is up to 4 now.
What the hell? That's some bullshit.
Alright. So Ryan goes.
I had a dodge.
So you
but
can't do
yeah, I
anything.
anything.
I have leap, so I go up 1 here. But I don't get to do anything else. So I can't move. My immobilized token's gone now. Your immobilized token's gone. You're good. And now Mr. Damp is going to get to go. Mr. Damp is going to do special number 2. Target +1 bleed. Oh, hell yeah. +1 bleed and +2 slow tokens.
Ooh.
Oh, I never did. No, you're good.
So he's going to get 2 more slow tokens.
Nice.
-1 attack level for target's next turn. So his next turn he gets -1 as attack. He's also going to get a bleed token. So bleed token. Take 1 unpreventable damage at the end of your active turn.
Which one's bleed?
The hand like sliced open.
The one that's sliced, the one that's exploding.
No slice. The blood surge is exploding. Take 1 unpreventable damage at the end of your active turn until you play a defense card. So
Offense card?
no defense. There's no
defense
offense. It's
card.
attack. So he's going to keep taking damage until he
Mhm.
defends against it, which is good.
Oh, that dropped me by 2.
And that's an attack, but the attack does nothing.
So I'm down to 1. Everyone else is gone, right?
We're just doing that. Okay.
Wait, do I have to discard this because I didn't do anything with it?
Yeah, at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Oh no, I think can you just leave it? Oh, do nothing.
Okay, cool.
So you could just do nothing and leave the card there.
Cool.
Or
But I want to swap it out.
oh
for
yeah,
one.
I guess you
Right.
could. Yeah. Yeah, because then you would choose a new thing. All right, so new turn. I will do this.
I'll do that.
Yep.
What happens if your hunger goes all the way up?
Hunger.
Mhm.
You trigger some shit that you don't want to
You
trigger.
go into frenzy and
Yeah.
Well, we don't want right now. Because it's just going to happen. No choices I make will make it happen.
Yeah, so don't. Well, yeah, as long as you don't do things.
I'm not doing that, but yeah.
Okay, so new round starts up. Werewolf goes first. Special number 1. Defense. So he would take 1 damage to begin the turn, and then loses that.
That's at the end of his turn.
into his active turn. So,
So he doesn't take any damage.
Take 1 at the end until you play a defense
So
card.
no damage.
Take
And,
1 Oh, end of your.
and
Oh yeah, your being his. Yeah. Okay.
so back up.
So all adjacent targets +4 damage. So damp is dead.
Bye, blind.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
he's only taking 4 damage. He's still alive. Right? Oh no, you only have one
It
against
just
you.
said
Yeah.
+4 damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
plus
that's
4 on
my
top of
entire-
his thing.
That's my
Yeah.
entire thing. Yeah.
All right.
Try to defend.
So damp is gone. And you're
And I'm
gone.
dead too. Yeah.
You have a defense?
No.
Damn.
The one time we
Well,
didn't.
I was gonna play uppercut, but
Oh no, you can do that.
Try.
+0. You just don't get extra dice.
Okay, let's do it.
Might as well
Let's
try.
do it.
So actually, I don't think that's
I mean, if he's gonna die, you might as well
potentially
try.
possible. Yeah. Oh no, I agree, but I don't think it's possible.
And it'll push him down.
need
the
9.
track too, but
Nice.
that makes it-
9 successes. Well, wait, pushes. Oh, him down. Yes, that is good. So that pushes
So-
him down to 4, which
He didn't just move down to.
no, he's at 5 to start.
He was okay.
Yeah. So
Which either of us move up now, or if I move up now, I can attack first.
do I get the +1 attack, or because this is defensive?
No,
I
just
defensive?
defensive.
All right. So I get 3 dice, right?
What is this? This is a brawl. So you get 2 for physical, 1 for that. Yep, +1. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or no,
I got 2
you only
guaranteed
get 2.
successes. Oh, only
Yeah, you only get to this +0. So you literally can't get there. It's not gonna matter.
2 hits. Not enough.
That's 3 hits. +2 is
Okay.
5. But 5, he's him for 9.
So I have to hit him for 9. Oh,
You'd have to block
that's
against
not
9. Yeah. So
All right, cool.
yeah.
I did.
Alright, you just have to get. I mean, honestly, you would have to get 7 or 6 to survive.
Yeah.
You have 1 hit left if you rolled 6 successes. 9 minus 6 is 3.
So it would have been possible, but
No, you don't.
Oh, never mind. That's for us hitting him.
Yeah, you have to get at least his number to block everything. There's no like in between. Is it? Or is it the difference?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because
I
ours is the
thought it was
difference.
the difference.
Yeah,
Oh.
the difference.
I've been mine wrong the whole time. Defending. At the end of blah, blah, blah.
It's always a difference. It's not all or nothing. So what did you just roll?
5. I
5.
think. Yeah.
How many dice did you roll?
2.
You only rolled 2 dice.
Yeah.
That's all you have.
Oh,
I got the fancy one and the regular one.
Oh yeah, so you can keep. Yeah, don't. Yeah, use your
Sure.
willpower to re-roll to try and survive.
Oh,
if, you
try
can
to
get
get
a
the
total
double.
Of, if you can get a total of 6,
Sure.
yeah. So keep the double. He has willpower. If he's gonna die, might as well use it all.
So I'll do another one until I get the fancy one there.
Come on.
One more time.
Damn.
One more time.
Come on, buddy.
Nope.
Oh, look at that! No.
Yeah.
Well, at least now you know you're definitely
Yeah,
dead.
so now I'm dead.
Oh, so you are right on that. But also, one thing we didn't. So at the end of the combat round, so when you roll this, you're gaining resistance. Is
Yeah.
the defense. At the end of the combat round, if you have resistance left, you can discard to gain +1 initiative. So you discard it all to gain +1 initiative.
What the fuck?
So now we know that. So like if he was attacking for 4, we rolled 5. We only need 4 to block. We could spend the other any excess to go +1.
Huh.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That hasn't mattered this whole battle
Good to
because
know.
that was the first defense roll.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I had 1, but I was. Not phase 2, phase 1. But
Well, you had extra defense
I don't
against
remember. I
him.
don't remember this time.
Oh,
I know I blocked.
okay.
No
So who's
damage.
next? So he went.
No.
You die. So
Did
it's
you
me.
go?
I did not go yet. All right. So I'm going now. I am spraying. So using the shotgun
Nice.
to combine with a weapon card. So I get +1 die here, +1 die here. My normal 2. He can only move 1
Mhm.
each turn.
Mhm.
So I am going to use the Molotov cocktail.
Nice. He's always be next to fire.
Yeah. So I'm going to land it on him because it's in my line of sight.
Yep.
So fire does 1, right? Is that what it does?
I did too.
2, I think, if it's on him. 1 if they're next to it.
If a character steps onto a hex that's on fire or begins their turn there, they immediately take 2.
Yeah. So he'll
Okay,
take
so he's-
2 on his next turn when it starts.
Yeah. and then he'll move on to a space, which will get another tile.
Which then he'll take
Which will
another
take-
two.
yeah,
and
exactly.
Two, and two,
That's
and
why I
two.
wanted
So all
to
we have to do is stay away from him.
Exactly.
Mm.
That's what I want to do. So this is just active right there. So now I'm shooting with 4 dice.
Harold's in the corner like, I can't look.
So 4 dice. His resistance is 4 now.
Yep.
This is weapon, so I'm hitting for 2 guaranteed. 4. Sure, 3. So that would do 1. We'll just do 1 for now. I'll save willpower for more misses.
Just
So now 2.
oh yeah, trying to see here. Okay, so then I don't want to use that.
Oh no, hold on.
What?
If a character steps on a hex that's on fire or begins their turn there,
Yeah, begins your turn.
steps on a text, he's stepping on a text with fire.
No,
So I
it's
think
We didn't move
because I
on.
threw the cocktail at him and it blew up, so I'm assuming
Okay,
it would take
so
2
you
damage
try.
right off the bat,
not. Okay,
and then it will continue to spread.
then he'll take 2 at this. He takes 2 right now, and then at the next turn he'll take 2 as well.
So at the beginning of next turn, I place down the next fire token. And then if he steps on that token, he would take 2 more.
He'll take 2 anyway because he'll start his turn on 1 with fire.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Okay, so then he's gonna move. So fire's gonna spread before he moves.
And then he's going to move 1. At the beginning of that next turn, a new fire gets placed
So
down,
then
which
the
will be right
fire's-
where he is.
Fire's gonna go here then.
So he goes there, which he will.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fire goes down right where he is.
So I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Do you not have something that...
Range has already been used. I have an attack, but I have to go up next turn to attack.
Oh, gotcha.
So
So we
that's
gotta
it.
just wait it out, yeah. So now, beginning of the new turn, he's starting on a spot with fire, takes 2 damage.
Yep.
We're gonna put token right here.
Choose your cards. Glass, just getting the Molotov cocktail. We almost saved money.
Yeah.
But ridiculous. I can choose a new card if I don't want that one down. Doesn't really matter though because doesn't matter.
All right. So werewolf goes first. Special number 1. All adjacent. Nothing happens.
Nice.
I'm sorry, it doesn't move then.
Well, he would. No, he would move first. Right.
He takes his 2 damage from standing on it, right?
I took the 2 damage from standing on it. Tile spreads there. Actually, so in real.
Yeah, so he targets.
So he's gonna move here. He's not gonna.
He'll target closest regardless.
Yeah. So he's not gonna be stupid enough to step on the fire. He's gonna step there, which is fine
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh,
because he can only move 1 because of the 3.
because you're well, no, you wouldn't go there. He's gonna go towards the closest person.
Yeah, but wouldn't he go towards the closest around the obstacle?
It's not an obstacle though.
The floor's on fire. Pretty sure that's an obstacle.
Okay.
Because then the beginning of this turn, let's put another one there.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom, he started his turn on fire.
Okay.
Okay. So now it's so that was his turn.
Good turn.
My turn, straight shot.
Oh,
Plus
you guys
1
see the
line of
board? Look at that. That's what I'm
plus
talking
1 line of sight, -1 initiative, which is fine, whatever, we don't care. So I roll 1 here, I roll 1 for my shotgun, I roll 2 more for my normal. So rolling 4. So 2. Now I will use 1 willpower to reroll these 2.
Another one.
1, so plus 1.
Cool. How you doing?
Now you go.
Not doing anything.
Oh, you don't have another.
No, I only have the one.
Oh, I have 2. I don't
Yeah,
have
I only took 1 with me. So
Ah.
I can take 1 for the distance, and then the other one's for it to counteract. Okay. So then now we're restarting. So fire will spread onto his spot.
back
So
over
he'll
there,
take
position.
2.
Yep, so he takes 2. 1, 2.
Thank God for that Molotov cocktail.
Right.
That's why I looked at. I'm like, oh wait, this is gonna be perfect. Now you can only move 1 spot every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is gonna move 1, so he'll move 1, 2, 1, 2,
No target though.
all. So,
Well,
close.
he would, yeah, it'd be whoever.
So let's go towards.
He says target all. Oh, so he's literally just doesn't matter where he's at then.
No, see, you still have to be.
How?
So
Oh,
all like
everyone
if we were
next to
all like adjacent
Gotcha.
type thing.
They would take +1 damage, 2 slow, and lose 2
And he
initiative.
loses 2 initiative, which is great because now he's tied with
No,
us.
you would not. It's target would lose 2 initiative.
You're right.
There is no target.
You are right. But because that's a defense card. So he would have used that
That's a defense
on.
card?
Yep, I didn't read it right. So he would have used that on my attack. No, I didn't attack this turn. He will use this on my attack or on your attack.
Not attacking.
I didn't put a card out yet. Oh wow, so I need to pay 1 willpower, get my cards back. I'm gonna act like I didn't know what that card was. Yeah, me and the initiative card didn't matter. Okay, so he doesn't do anything because that's a defense card.
Mm-hmm.
He still moves the
Yeah,
one.
it's all moved thing. Yep.
Okay, so I would go next.
Yeah.
Straight shot. So -1 initiative to me. +1 shotgun. +1
Going
normal
shopping?
2. So now this flips.
I'm gonna leave the door open so you can.
That's fine. For the girls, that's fine.
So defense.
Oh, thank you.
So the target. So that's me. Target plate. I take +1 damage. I take 2 slow tokens. And I lose 2 initiative, which is fine.
It's everybody, not just you. As it literally says all,
Okay.
right?
But because the card would only trigger if we attack. Though.
Right.
That's what. So we attacked. Okay.
So 1 damage.
So you take 1 damage, and we both get 2 slow tokens,
Sorry.
which is not that bad at this point. We're fine.
Not going towards you anyway.
Okay. And now I'm gonna roll for my attack. So same thing. Rolling 4 dice. I have 2 hits automatically for weapons. That's not bad. Okay, there's a 2. I will pay my last willpower I have available to get 5 total. 4 is his resistance, so he takes 1 hit. Okay, so that ends my turn.
We both go down. Boom, you're hiding.
So now this defense only worked against me. So now you get to attack normally.
No attack.
Or- You don't want to walk up to him and attack?
No, he's not that close to death yet, and I can't reroll anything, so
Oh, because he's
he's
full
gonna
resistance,
automatically take
so 2. 1, 2.
2 to start here.
Okay, so we choose a card.
1, 2, 3. So now's where there's a better chance. Okay. And also I have slow, so I can only move 1 space to begin with. So we know.
Oh, and you have no willpower left. That's it.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, I'm not using my hunger to move an extra space, so. Yep.
Okay.
So, all you. After he moves, yep.
So special 2. So we all get the immobilized token. We all take a damage.
Is it defensive or? It says defensive, right?
It is.
So
We're going to as soon as I attack. 'Cause I'm attacking.
well, he moves first.
He moves this 1, sure.
Right next to you.
Oh yeah. So this.
That'll
Ah,
happen when you attack.
Good. I'm gonna move 1.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my athletics is 2, so I can move 3 normally. So 1. Okay, perfect. Now I attack. This triggers.
There it is.
So I took my damage already. I get an immobilized token. I'm attack. Doesn't matter for me.
I'm not moving either.
Okay. So same thing. I'm attacking with the shotgun. I'm rolling. So over there. Rolling for 4. So if I can deal 2 damage, it's over.
There you go.
Yeah,
Boom, a boom. So 2 of them offset. 2 of them 2 damage. Down to 2 health. So
Okay. Not doing anything. Mobilize is gone.
and fire will be placed right where he is and dead.
nice.
Burn.
All right. So now we go to E7.
Like the plank. Why did I have them all top of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or early on, we had throwing knives. Oh, you got ice cube?
Oh, I'm like, what is that?
Girl.
So if you win, read E7. Aftermath. The werewolf emits one last long, gurgling howl as it drowns in a pool of its own blood. The beast in the sewers is no more. Now that it lies motionless, you get a clearer view of this abomination. Hanging from the tattered remains of a pair of underwear is a semicircular contraption made of stone and iron. It beckons to you, calls to your blood. The moment you touch it, you are assailed by visions, sensations. Is anyone here Harold Ballou? Yes, they are. Read E9. When your fingers brush against the object, the walls of the room fade away, and with it, the putrid smell of the sewers disappears. You find yourself in a dark room, lit by only a few candles. From your viewpoint, you gain a group of... From your viewpoint, you notice a group of cloaked individuals approach a large stone casket. One of them, their back almost completely turned to you, retrieves a stone ring and places it upon the casket. There is a loud click, then your vision fades once more. You are now in a service tunnel somewhere under Montreal. Standing in front of you is a young man, a look of worry on his face. You hand him the ornament you found on the werewolf. Take this. It is the only way to kill the beast in the sewers and avenge your fallen brothers and sisters. Your voice echoes despite trying to keep your tone barely a whisper. Your interlocutor swallows your lies without so much as an inkling of suspicion. It'll be safe in the guru's hand, you think to yourself. The young man takes the item and nods. In his very intoxicated state, you could have said just about anything and sent him on his way. Satisfied, you head back through the hole in the wall. Just as you cross the threshold, your vision changes. You are back in the sewers, sneaking through the old tunnels. Colonies of rats scurry in your footsteps. You hold a flashlight and the heavy talisman that will protect you in your hands. You take a left, then a right, and you feel the vibrations of the cars driving overhead. A few minutes later, you hear the sounds of a water processing plant, and the tunnels become familiar. You know you are walking into the beast territory, and yet you just can't seem to run away. All of a sudden, a loud crash. You turn and present the object like a holy cross to the werewolf that appeared behind you. It swats it out of your hand, and you begin running for your life. The lumbering beast is hot on your trail. You were betrayed. This artifact doesn't do shit. You swear out loud. In your hurried flight, your legs collapse under you. You fall face first in trash. Your life ends here. You snap back to reality, shivering. It feels like your blood resonated with the object and revealed its past to you. You also recognize the older tunnels this unfortunate person walked through. The Nosferatu would be interested to know this information. Gain 1 boon. Wherever our boon be at.
Boon.
Boondoggle.
And read the conclusion.
Oh, a coin.
Oh yeah, boon's coin.
So if I hadn't played him, we'd just miss all that.
No, so if you, that part, if you hadn't played him, it said here, so E7, and this is, if you have an Auspex level of 1 or higher, I do, then I would read E8, whatever that is, and you do something else.
Probably different rewards, huh? Maybe you didn't get the boon or something. We would have missed all that.
Picking up the strange object from the werewolf's corpse, you feel the blood in your temple begin to pump furiously. Your head spins and you feel yourself being ejected from your body. You bend over on the verge of emptying your guts on the floor.
Jesus.
Excuse me. You lift your head just in time to a startling sight. A ghostly werewolf lumbers in the room, dragging a twitching body. Glancing down, you notice the werewolf's body has not moved. This has got to be some sort of hallucination. The ghostly werewolf then throws the body to the ground and begins gorging itself on its entrails. From what little you know about them, eating humans for a werewolf is akin to a diablerie in a kindred society. Between 2 bites, the werewolf pries the circle fragment from the now dead kin. It gives it a sniff and the vision fades. The ghostly apparition appears near the pile of bones, hunched over the unfinished construction of bones and sinew. Sinew, sure. It repeats the phrase, follow the red path, over and over.
Follow the red brick road.
As it builds a crude imitation of this artifact. There are the first and only coherent words that this beast has ever uttered in your presence. Until now, you did not believe it was capable of speech. Mr. Damp is dead, but without so much of as a goodbye, walks out of the room. By the time you follow him, he has vanished from sight. Caleb's instructions were to bring him from the airport to here. He never said anything about the trip back. You figured a capable kindred such as Damp will find his way out by himself. Follow the red path.
He'll be fine.
The phase echoes in your mind. What visions did the werewolf see? Where did the object come from? And what kind of powers does it hold if it can make spirits appear out of thin air? These questions will have to wait for another night. For now, you have to report to Caleb. You climb out the sewers and a cool autumn wind brushes against your face. The sun is about to rise. It's time to sleep. Let's hope you never have to set foot in the sewers again. Gain 5 XP each.
Nice.
Gain 3 additional boon.
I just found that other pencil.
Oh,
I
purposely hid it from you,
It was hidden over here under the gate.
And then we have, what time is it?
how much booze?
6 o'clock, 3.
So we'll pause
Well, let's,
after that.
well, let's just do
Yeah.
this.
Let's set after that.
Yeah.
Definitely tried a Molotov cocktail.
You wanna?
Right? For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll read the next one.
So this is the interlude in between. So you just read through it, and we'll make some decisions, and then we'll cut stream there and get some food.
Yeah. Well, no, we'll be back and
And guys, open there later on.
Interlude 1, N1.
the diluted one.
La Jungle, or The Jungle, as the local Anglos call it, is a casino that, unbeknownst to mortals, serves as the permanent Elysium of the Montreal kindred. Scanning the room, you recognize a few of the local kindred. They're all conversing animatedly. Your eyes land on one group in particular. Fancy clothes, perfectly applied makeup, loud, boisterous laughter. Yep, those are the Toreador vampires, all right? One of them turns and looks at you and freezes mid-sentence.
Hilarious.
Betty Duhamel, the city herald, immediately turns back towards her group to say something, then hostilely trots toward you in her stiletto heels. If the character Gabe Tremblay is in the coterie,
There.
Yeah.
we're skipping that then. Why, hello there, she introduces herself, her eyes scanning each of you. I'm Betty. Heard a lot about you and thought it was about time I introduced myself. How do you like the place? Not my choice of style, if you ask me. The prince vetoed everything I suggested. She continues to speak at length about what she would have done with the place. You listen and nod from time to time, not wanting to get on the herald's bad side this early in the night. 10:53 p.m. Caleb, it's a pleasure to see you again. Why, the pleasure's all mine. Caleb stops before your coterie as Betty greets him. The two make small talk for a while until Martin Hilkers struts right past you, accompanied by his bodyguards. The prince's face is grave, and he's looking at the floor, but that doesn't stop Betty from waving at him and inviting him over to join the conversation. He, of course, declines. Caleb turns to you and says, His Majesty is rather preoccupied at the moment, but he allowed me to reward you for your services as I see fit.
Oh.
Should you require anything, know that Prince Hilkers will back you up.
Oh yeah.
Gain 5 boons.
Damn.
In the meantime, take it easy and enjoy your night off. All right, and don't worry about the prince. He's a bit distracted, but I assure you he was quite pleased with your work. Caleb taps you on the shoulder, then departs. Betty, for her part, seems just as chirpy as always. After a few more minutes of chit-chat, she excuses herself and leaves your group. If the character Nico Miller is in the coterie,
Boom. Got him.
They is.
Now's your chance. You decide to follow Betty. As much as you dread even pronouncing the words out loud, she needs to hear you out about the terrifying theories of the ghoul at the 5 Roses has triggered in your mind. Betty, you go up to her, trying to mask both your anxiety and your impatience. She turns to look at you. Nico, honey, long time no see. There is no sincerity in her words. Yeah, you shuffle your feet. Tell me, my dear, what is it? You see, I've been putting together some of the pieces following our fight with that werewolf, and I also spoke to one of the ghouls who was there that night. I think the missing kindred were victims of the words struggle to escape your lips. Of Diablo. Betty! Right at that moment, Caleb steps in, cutting you short. Oh, hello, Nico. You're left a bit startled by the sheriff's sudden appearance. I'm really sorry to interrupt you both, but this is very important. Betty, he turns toward the city herald. Prince Martin wants to talk to you. It's about our foreign visitor. Betty blinks, then realization dawns on her face. Ah, yes, of course, she turns toward you, apologetic. I'm sorry, honey, I'm a bit busy right now, but I promise we'll talk about the others some other time, okay? We'll figure something out. Before you can answer, she takes off with Caleb.
What a horror. Diablo.
Ooh, pictures on this page. 12:47 a.m. You spot Alex Simard in the corner of the room and decide to keep him company for a while, away from the noises of the slot machine. Hey, he greets you. Hey. Sorry, they're really flirty.
Hey.
I got this off the lupine you killed. Thought you might find it useful. He hands you a knife made with the teeth of the very werewolf you killed. Take
Nice.
The werewolf fang dagger number 58 item card.
So the werewolf fang dagger here, when used to attack a vampire NPC specifically, they take 1 unpreventable damage.
Nice.
So this is a melee weapon.
Should be someone who doesn't have strong melee, so they always take deal damage.
Put it right there for now, and you can decide.
I think so, yeah.
Can arm wrestle for it.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way,
Trade to the dog whistle.
you, you guys are gonna love this. I just received a ton of new merchandise. His face is illuminated by a rare smile, and he dreamingly looks into the distance. The kind of crazy things I found, you have no idea.
Ooh.
Realizing he briefly got lost in his own headspace, Alex coughs in his right fist in slight embarrassment. You can now get new items from Alex's inventory.
That means chapter 2's items will be available.
Yeah.
We'll get to in a second.
Got a bunch of other interesting items you might need too,
Afterwards,
including
yeah.
some other stuff I got from that lupine of yours. You guys will come and see me, right? You chat with Alex for a bit as he geeks out some more about the various items he's collected. 1:22 a.m. You're leaning on the bar counter, watching the rest of the kindred mingle, network, and weave their webs of deception when a freakishly tall figure bumps into you. You turn around and immediately recoil in disgust at the sight of him.
Yeah.
Even by Nosferatu standards, the vampire before you is all around hideous. Oh, sorry, so sorry, he exclaims, eyes wide. His expression gradually morphs the longer he looks at you and switches from anxiety to eagerness. You, Enzo has heard of you, yes. I'll take it that's your name then. He ignores your slightly sarcastic response. If Luciana Ricci is in the coterie.
Hey.
The Nosferatu's expression softens as soon as he spots you. He's eyeing you with all the tenderness and adoration in the world, almost like a lost puppy finding its master.
So fitting for you.
Past you would have rolled her eyes at this pathetic display, but current you feels slight pity and affection at the sight of him. You greet him in return and think of how funny it is in a way. While the two of you were alive, you were likely night and day. Your devastating beauty and much shorter stature sharply contrasted with his insane height, scrawny figure, and unattractive looks. And yet now, to the outside observer, you might as well be one and the same with how hideous you both are. Despite this, Enzo still looks at you as if you were the same Luciana you've always been. The beautiful, talented diva, friends with the wealthy, severe parents. The woman he's... I don't understand it used in... All right. The beautiful, talented diva, friends with his wealthy, severe parents.
Oh.
And the woman he so desperately yearned for, but yet would never get. What's wrong, you inquire, shaking your head to free yourself of nostalgia's iron grip. Enzo has a problem with rats. Rats? A Nosferatu terrified of rats. Now you've seen everything. Enzo needs help, please. If you free later, Enzo be waiting at home. Before you can respond, the monstrous Nosferatu takes off. If you want to help Enzo, you can do so after this interlude. If you do, read Ancient Paths and quest page 1.
Hell yeah.
Side quests.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is after the interlude. So you finish the interlude.
Cool. 1:58 a.m. Left to yourself once more, your thoughts drift to your encounter with the werewolf. Follow the red path. What could this mean?
The yellow brick road?
You shake your... I was thinking follow the white rabbit, right?
Yeah.
Do that
You
too.
shake your head, trying to dislodge this strange feeling, like something bad is about to happen. Right at that moment, you spot Betty. The loud herald
Betty.
forces you to focus on the present as she walks towards you, waving animatedly. She's holding the arm of a very, very dangerous-looking kindred, wearing all black. It's Keanu Reeves. No, with the way he's dressed, you can only see his emotionless eyes staring back at you.
Yes, cameras.
Yeah. Betty introduces him as Aaron Wissall, a Banu Hakim mercenary who's currently visiting Montreal. You stare at this odd kindred, and he looks back at you, his eyes expressionless. Betty tells you that Aaron would be more than glad if you ever need help, a helping hand in the future. Her chatter goes on and on and on, as it always does, and you tune her out. 2:45 a.m. It's time for you to leave. Or it's time you leave. Caleb will most likely have a new assignment for you soon, and the noises of La Jungle can get tiresome. You hum to yourself and tap your foot slightly as you wait for the elevator doors to open. As soon as they part, you take one step forward, ready to get in, when, clank, something falls inside the elevator. It's hanging from a rope attached to the elevator's ceiling. You freeze, unable to fully grasp the sight before you. Tied to the other end of the rope is a kindred, their skin completely dried out and almost papery thin.
Ugh.
The body is lightly swinging back and forth. Their beautiful clothes are mostly ripped to shreds. You recognize who they belong to, one of the missing Toreador, Daryl Roy. On his chest, someone has carved out the following words. The key belongs to the Sabbat.
Oh.
Good artwork here. Yeah, I can appreciate the art.
It's real blood.
Yeah. You commit the words to memory, seeing how the body is rapidly decaying and will not remain in one piece long enough for anyone else to read the message. Your arms fall limply to your sides as the noise behind you seems to come from farther and farther away. You stare at the body for what seems like an endless amount of time until the doors to the elevator close shut. Behind you, you distractedly sense a crowd of kindred who also witnessed this unholy sight. They're all whispering the word now. Diablerie. It's French, right? Diablerie. You jump as a hand lands on your shoulder. You turn around and come face to face to Caleb. We need to talk individually.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us here at Bald and Board Games. We played Vampire, the Masquerade chapters. I'm Bald.
On board.
I'm bald. Blind. I'm blind. And bald.
Ballsy.
All right, everyone. We'll see you
In Montreal.